Hey, I'm Rob, and we're gonna check out this custom-made box horn. I have this custom-made box horn, pretty unusual. It's the most unusual horn I've ever messed around with, and I'm very fortunate to have it in my personal collection. Let's talk about the construction. So the main body of the horn is just this piece here, which looks like a 1x6, but it's made of 3 different pieces of wood actually. So as you can see, you have light wood on the bottom, you have another middle one here, and then you have a top layer. The bottom layer is just the back here. The middle layer is actually all of the winding that the air column does as it goes through. You can see it here. And then the top layer is just the layer that has the vent holes along with the bell hole. On the top end you have the mouthpiece receiver. This fits a Euroshank mouthpiece perfectly actually. And then on the other sides there is nothing. So from the back it just looks like a regular piece of wood. Inside of the bell you see the maker's signature here. There's a little bit more information up there. You might be able to tell in the video. It says 8-foot Seahorn Scott F. Hall. And then these are the nodal vents. First one is here and the second one is over here. And the second one has the date that it was made. It says 7/20/20, which means this was made in July 2020. So this instrument uses vent holes. So vent holes work like this. When open, the vent hole creates a node or a position along the vibrating air column where the pressure variations are at a minimum. So essentially what they do is they shorten or lengthen the overall instrument. Vent holes kind of work like holes, tone holes on a clarinet or a saxophone. They just shorten or lengthen the instrument and they allow the air to escape. The maker of the horn kind of also described this as a falset horn. And he said, falset horns are the most extreme case of fake function. It's kind of like lip buzzing through a megaphone. He likens this to a serpent actually. It's like a lip kazoo almost. So on a kazoo you hum through a tube that has a vibrating membrane and you can vibrate any pitch, kind of like how you can sing do, like there's no real harmonic series that you lock into. That's kind of how this works. You can buzz freely through this whole instrument and there's no real harmonic series that you lock into. Now you're probably wondering, well then why are there vent holes? Well, just because you can buzz through the thing doesn't mean it's going to sound real good on some notes. So the holes here, the vent holes, are just used as an aid to make playing different notes outside of what the harmonic series would be a bit easier. Let's go ahead and put this thing together. So the first thing is you put the bell inside the part there, fits like that, and then the mouthpiece just goes right in there. And this is what it looks like when it's put together. And it kind of sounds like this. Just some final thoughts. I think it's pretty cool. The sound is not something like a typical brass instrument. I need to familiarize myself with the fingering system. Currently I'm just guessing with it and I'm picking up whichever finger sounds the most right for whatever note I need to play. If I had to change one thing about it, I would probably add a metal bell, but that's pretty simple. I imagine a trumpet bell would work easily for this. So anyway, that's all. I hope you liked the video and I'll see you next time.